A double honors and blessings to the apostle elders of GMS and the brothers out here that's laboring and doing this work. With sincerity, brothers, keep doing this work. We almost out of here. It's almost we at the end of this kingdom. And you know, my whole continent it's been in the house of mirth, and that's the reason why house of mourning, Salakia, because you know I'm not in the house of mirth because I was in the house of mirth when I was at the Universal Soul Circus earlier today, and I just seen all these motherfuckers. You know, it just I wasn't entertained there. You know, I just seen it as a waste of my time. I could have been at the main house with the brothers today, welcoming Ohio camp, but I was spending time with the wife and the family, and I was not entertained one bit. And with that said, let me get into it because I do this work so I can have a good name with the Yahweh Shemi Shai. Hoping I have a good name with him, you know, that my name be in the book of life. I be counted as one of the hopeful election or the one of the 1/3 of Israel. And that's the reason why I'm out here doing this work in the highways and the hedges, you know, enduring the bitter cold, the rain or the heat. Hey, we do all those things outside in the cold, me and my brothers. But let me get right into this lesson. Ecclesiastes 1:7. A good name is better than precious ornaments. The day of death. A good name is better than Ecclesiastes 1:7. A good name is better than precious ornaments. And the day of death than the day of one's birth. Because, you know, a hey, I rather have a good name than any jewels or any precious stones or anything than riches in this world. They have a bad name with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai when the time come for him to come and get his elect. Hey, I'm gonna continue to be out here sighing and crying and doing this work. Hey, this Bible is full of lamentations, mourning, and woe, and the more and more I come in this truth, hey, I get upset more and more. You know, hey, it's better to be go because that's 7-2. It's better go in the house of mourning than to go in the house of feasting. God, because it's better to be mourning while we was put in this captivity over and over again than to be happy. You know, trying to have a good time in this motherfucking kingdom. You know, I just don't get it. Why these simple ass jakes still want to do wicked shit? And I keep telling them, hey, we at the end of this, you know, but they don't want to hear that. They just want to have fun. They want to get high and drink and do all type of ill shit, you know. And Yahweh Bashim Yahshai don't even want to motherfucking smell your motherfucking feast, your sorrowful assemblies, when you cooking and all that shit. He don't even want to deal with none of that shit on any of your songs. You know, he ain't about none of that shit. Man, this time for us to be crying to the Lord to make Israel the greatest nation above this earth. You know, give them no rest. You know, that's what we're supposed to be doing. For what is the end of all men, and the living will lay in his heart. And God, I don't too much, make me happy these days. Only thing that make me happy these days when I'm in fellowship with the Akim. Other than that, I don't have too much, moments where I get happy or I can see that, something that'll make me laugh, real good. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by thy sadness the countenance of the heart is made better, and the heart, God, by our sadness the heart is made better. And God, hey, you better weep now because hey, I'd rather weep now and laugh later than to have all this laughter and cry later. Hey, it's gonna come when y'all least suspect it, y'all gonna be crying. You know, you know, the heart of the wise is in the heart of mirth. No, it's like the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth and kind. And that's what I seen when I was up there at the Universal Soul Circus. That bullshit, man. That was so motherfucking, I just wasn't really in the mood to go there. Tell you honest God truth. But I just went ahead and went because I don't do too much shit with the family now because ever since I came in this truth, I'm, you know, I'm bitter towards a lot of the shit that goes on these days. Hey, because surely oppression, Ecclesiastes 7:7, surely oppression make a wise man mad. Because I'm upset, man. Because look at all this bullshit that I see every day. I'm tired of looking at the same old bullshit. The same old shit day in and day out. Motherfucking stupid ass Jakes, always thinking about having fun, always want to play. You know, Sooner or later, enough is going to have to be enough, man. You know, and this is what I'm waiting for. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit better than the proud in spirit. And kind I'm waiting for, do we at the end of this kingdom? And hey, I keep telling motherfuckers, hey, get right, walk in the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of your ability. But hey, these motherfuckers these motherfucking Jakes, man. They don't give a fuck, man. They just too busy about, oh man, I'm having a good time. Let's party, man. Fuck all that. I'm tired of this shit, man. Like I said, I'm hoping I have a good name with the Most High and His Son because, hey, hopefully, when that day come, hey, like I said, I'd rather have a good name. Proverbs 2:22 and 1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. And I'd rather have a good name with the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, than have great riches in this world. I feel like me not having money is the way the Most High has been protecting me and keeping me out of mischief. Because if I had money, man, I would have never got this truth. I'd be right in the world, man, doing all kind of stupid shit. I'd be doing all kind of stupid bullshit right now. And love and favor rather than silver and gold. And hey, that's why I'm hoping that Yahweh Shim Yahshai have mercy on me and have love and favor on me and my Akim that's out here that's doing this work, man. Hey, you know, hey, I'm hoping that hey, when the shit goes down, that hey, I'll be one of the people that the Most High raise up when that day comes. You know, or beam up when it day come. Hey, if I endure to the end, hopefully I do. But hey, if I don't, hey, if I'm willing to give up the ghost, if I have to, you know, there ain't nothing funny about none of this shit here. Nothing, you know, nothing. Um, I'm gonna end it on this. Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto me, unto him, Slakia, and the Lord said unto him, Slakia, let me do it over. Ezekiel 9:4, and the Most High said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the man that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And I keep sighing and crying. I keep telling these motherfuckers, hey, you better get your shit right. This is the last time to get your shit together. Most High, when he returned, it ain't gonna be no more times to get your shit together. This is it. Ain't no more do overs. You know, and God, hey, and this was in verse 9, Ecclesiastes 9:5, and to the others he said that now he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, and let not your eye spare, or neither have ye pity. And kind of when the Most High come through, when this the killing of the Lord is gonna be many, and he ain't gonna have no pity. He ain't gonna be no respect for persons when this shit go down. Uh, uh, Slay utterly the young, the old and the young, both the maid and the children, the women, and come not near any man whom is the mark, being at my sanctuary, and they begin at my sanctuary, and they that begin at the sanctuary, Slakia, and they that began at the ancient men which were before the house, and kind, and hey, how about Shemi Ashai is gonna be taken out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it again. Slay utterly, old and young, both maid and little ones, and women. But come ye not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. And God, if the Most High gonna start at his his people, matter of fact, let me grab that scripture real quick. Slovakia. And then on this, for time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and it must first begin at us. What shall the end be for them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? So, if it start with the house of Israel first, how you think that other people, y'all gonna get in there, and they his people, you know, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? And God, you know, hey, uh, hey, hey, all I can say is, hey, 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 repent, hey, do the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and hey, do this work, man. Hey, learn this word, and then once you learn it, hey, you gotta get out here and teach it. You gotta be out here on the highways and the hedges. Hey, you gotta be out here as a living sacrifice, man. Hey, if that what it takes, man, if you gotta die for this, you gotta die for it, man. And hey, you gotta be willing to pay the cost. Hey, with that said, hey, I'm Ainan with GMS Detroit Camp, and all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakadash, and Abal, double honors and blessings to the apostle elders of GMS that ruled well and taught me this truth. And the brothers out here that keep doing this work, keep pushing this truth, man. Hey, we almost out of here. Shalom.